but it's very rare, right, for management companies to go above and beyond, especially large ones. And here's why. So in my experience, having skin in a game is the most powerful thing, right? Allow your employees, for example, allow your employees to invest in your deals, and the whole paradigm will change. When someone puts their own money, it doesn't have to be hundreds of thousands of dollars. It could be hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. They will be on the lookout for their own money. They don't want to leave the company. They want to have their eyes on their investment. They know that they're invested, right? Even if it's a small, tiny fraction. Well, the same thing goes with a third-party management company. If you could structure a deal in such a way to incentivize them, to show them skin in a game, to where they're incentivized to give you more profits, to make the deal more profitable, to be on top of their stuff, I think that you will see. Give them ownership, give them some sort of ownership. It really doesn't have to be maybe like, a part ownership, like 0.5 or whatever percentage, but something that's the closest thing that it will get to ownership. If it's only a transactional relationship, only based on a management fee, that's all you're going to get, a transaction, right? They're going to do just enough to get by and to secure the management fee. In other words, to keep the management contract.
Right.
But it's very rare, right, for management companies to go above and beyond, especially large ones. And here's why. Labor shortages, right? And scale too. When you're looking in the entire world, right, what comes to mind when you go to Walmart? Maybe cheap prices,
right,
could be one, right? Is ever high customer service on the top of the list? I don't think it is.
No.
Unfortunately. Okay. Well,
it's
the
not
same
bad.
thing
It's not
applies.
bad, but yeah, it's not on the top for sure.
But it's not top, right? Let's just say it's average. I'm not saying it's
for
bad,
sure,
but definitely not top notch, right? So the same goes with with a large institutional property management company, right? It's kind of like silly to expect that you will get the highest level of customer service, not because they don't want to offer it. When you have such a large company, it's extremely hard to have the same type of performance level at all of your assets. There are companies that manage thousands of apartment communities.
Which means there's going to be thousands, hundreds or thousands of employees, right? Which you're absolutely right. Very hard to keep that standard.
And also thousands of cultures. People think culture in terms of it's just one thing. To me, there's a few types of culture, right? So it's your corporate culture, what corporate envisions for the culture. Then it's regional-based culture, right? Something that a regional manager translates into their teams, 5, 10 properties, wherever they oversee. And there's also site level culture that's being built around your community manager and service manager. And those cultures could be like completely opposite. Someone's experience at property A could be the total opposite from someone else's experience at property B because of that local culture. So I want for everybody to think in terms of that. So it's extremely hard. Now, a smaller management company, this is their bread and butter. When you have 10 properties that you manage, if you're going to lose 1 out of 10, that's 10% of your business. I promise you that they're going to work for you a lot harder than a larger company. It's not that the larger company doesn't care. It's just by the nature of being a very large company, some things will be overlooked by default, not by design, by default.
Right. Absolutely.